What's up, guys? How have you been? How have you been? Okay, I'll see if I can help that. First timers, welcome. It's Tom's Tips. Returners, welcome. It's Tom's Tips. Let's get to it. Today we're going to try and help with how to learn better, how to study information and then keep and retain that information. It's very important to be good at learning for self-improvement and self-development. It makes taking on new challenges less scary and more appealing because you are confident in your own ability to learn. If you know how to learn well, you can really pick things up quick and maximize your work rate. A lot of time growing up through school, I would find it very difficult to learn and difficult to keep that information inside of my head. It felt like too much work, trying to read and keep learning. And in the end, it would feel like nothing would go in at all. You know those times when you're just absolutely fried. You can sit and read the words all you want, but literally nothing goes in. I really hated tests and exams because it just felt like another time to try and memorize one large big chunk in one go. And with my learning technique being not very good, it just felt like one big challenge. Now, through the years of different jobs I've been in, different activities I've tried, uncomfortable situations I've been in, I have built up a much better system of learning, which really helps me achieve it quickly and confidently. It's made me realize I am capable, way more than I thought, of learning anything or any new skill that there is or that I want. So I want to give my insight and knowledge based on my experiences that I think would really help you guys with your learning. Now, chunking might not be what you think, but it's breaking down information into smaller, more manageable chunks. That way, you can digest it more easily and you're much more likely to be able to remember the information you've just taken in. Now, this can mean splitting up a long page of text into smaller paragraphs that summarize the point of the page, and then breaking those smaller paragraphs into smaller sentences that summarize even more. Or it could be you learning a new skill, like riding a bike, where you break down the action into smaller movements and then break down each movement into one small step at a time, only progressing once you've achieved that first step. Now, repetition is key, repeating the same information over and over again, going away to a different page or a different area and then repeating the information over again. Or what I like to do, repeat the information over in your own words, summarizing it in a way that makes sense to you. Or if it's a skill, repeating the movement over and over, or even backwards, so you're really dissecting the action. Active learning, learn by doing. I have always found that engaging in an activity and actively doing something with the information you're taking in really helps link it to something and so embed itself in your memory more. You can learn much better by not just reading what you're doing, but writing down what you're reading as well. Not just watching what you're doing, but actively trying and doing what you are watching. Active learning. Teaching someone else is a good way of learning because it helps you understand what you do know and can relay that information onto someone else. However, you do need to learn a bit before you can teach a bit. Now, sleep, ironically, is one of the most slept on. But sleep is so important to learning, if not one of the most important things you should do. Sleep is actually giving your body a chance to cool down, recharge, and store all the information you've just taken in that day or that week. Most of what we know is stored temporarily in the brain, in what is known as the hippocampus region, which has limited storage space. So if we continue to try and learn and store without a cooldown, well, we just won't be able to take any more information in. So it really does make sense when you feel so tired that you physically cannot absorb any more information effectively. Give yourself a rest, give your body time to recover, and you will see how much easier it is the next day. I have found this especially when learning a new skill. say trying to learn a new basketball move, or juggling, or like a handstand or dance. If you're struggling, get some sleep and come back. And I guarantee it will be easier the next time. It's so strange, but it really does work. If you haven't slept, your ability to learn new things could drop by about 40%. Don't be so hard on yourself. Understand that learning takes time and you are going to fail. Let me repeat that. You are going to fail. So just get used to that. You will make mistakes and you will not get it right. But this is entirely and exactly how you get better, how you learn. So be calm. It's okay to mess up, but keep with all the other methods and you will quickly grasp and remember the information. Let me know about your learning journey. What do you want to learn? What are you trying to learn? Let me know how it's going. Part of the fun is the process, so enjoy it, because you do something long enough and you will learn it 100%. Anyone can do anything. You can learn and you will learn. Trust me, we've got this. So just to quickly recap, learn better by chunking, breaking down information into smaller chunks, making it easier to remember and picture in the mind. Repetition, keep repeating the action or information you are absorbing. The more you repeat it, the more you will remember. Active learning, linking the information to an action or physically doing something with the information will help you remember more. Sleep. Get some sleep. If you feel you're getting frustrated or you're losing focus, get some sleep and come back. See how it feels. And finally, don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself time. No one can understand everything straight away. You will learn in time. And let me know any other learning strategies you have or found useful, or some of your fail stories. We need to embrace failure, as the only way of getting it right is by getting it wrong. So go study for that test. Go master that skill. Go learn what you want. I'm just here to show you you can. You are in control. So enjoy yourself.